I really do not like this day. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy for all of you as you go on to the next adventure of your life of high school. But I know I speak for all the teachers, and I definitely speak for myself, that we really enjoyed having you in this building for the last 3 years, and we will definitely miss you. So, officially to start, welcome Spark Academy students, families, and teachers. My name is Anwar Kevin Kuzelbush, or Mr. Q, and I had the privilege of being the principal to all these talented young people sitting in front of me. This is a special event. It is not often in our busy lives that we take a moment and stop to recognize the growth of our young people. We are very excited to have you all here today to celebrate our students' promotion to high school. Okay, please do not laugh too hard on my pronunciation. I will try to say that in Spanish. Bienvenidos, familias y estudiantes de Spark Academy. Mi nombre es Anwar Kevin Kuzelbush y tengo el honor de ser el director de estas personas talentosas que están frente a mí. Este es un evento especial. No es común en nuestras vidas ocupadas que nos paremos por un momento y celebremos el progreso que han tenido nuestros jóvenes. Estamos muy emocionados de tenerlos aquí hoy para celebrar la promoción de nuestros estudiantes a la escuela secundaria. Before we begin, I want to recognize some special guests we have in the audience who have come here today to celebrate all of you and the hard work you've done. We have Glenice Sanchez, the Executive Director of Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging. Thank you very much for coming. And Ms. Sabrina Perez, the Head of Family Engagement. Thank you very much, Perez. I also want to thank the Spark Academy teachers who are sitting here and working hard in the classrooms upstairs. They work incredibly hard, as you know. They work so hard that, along with the hard work of all of you and the students of Spark Academy, this year Spark Academy was designated by the state of Massachusetts Department of Education as a school of recognition. That is, only 4% of schools receive that honor, and we are the first school in Lawrence to ever receive that recognition. And of course, the families. I want to thank all of you for being here today. You, of course, are the first and most important teacher to your children. Your guidance is one of the main, yes. Your guidance is one of the main reasons for their success so far in life, and I'm sure with your continued guidance and love, your children will be prepared to live a successful and very happy life. I would now like to turn our program over to our Dean of Students, Anna Mendieta, and our Operations Manager, Naranja Camilla.
Hola familias de Spark, yo me llamo Nirena Camilo y soy la gerente de operaciones de Spark. Estaré traduciendo partes de la ceremonia hoy en español para ustedes. Gracias.
Hi, good morning and welcome. My name is Ana Mendieta and I'm the Dean of Students here at Spark Academy. I'm very honored to be here today to help celebrate the amazing accomplishments done by all of our 8th grade students today. Hola, buenos días, yo soy Ana Mendieta, soy la decana de estudiantes de Spark Academy y es un honor estar aquí con ustedes para celebrar todos los grandes logros de nuestros estudiantes hoy. This morning, in addition to celebrating all of our students moving to high school, we will spend the first part of the ceremony recognizing some of our students who have worked extremely hard this year to reach a level of excellence in the core subjects that we teach here at Spark Academy. Además de celebrar el paso de todos nuestros estudiantes a la escuela secundaria, dedicaremos la primera parte de nuestra ceremonia a reconocer a algunos alumnos de nosotros que han estudiado extremadamente duro para recibir reconocimientos en las materias enseñadas aquí en Spark. We have named these awards after famous people who have achieved high levels of excellence and success in their respective fields. And we will start with our first award today, the Pedro Martinez Golden Cleat Award of Excellence in Physical Education. Our physical education teacher, Ms. Martuccio, will be here presenting the award on behalf of the PE department. Comenzaremos nuestro primer premio del día, el premio Pedro Martínez Golden Cleat para la excelencia en la educación física. Nuestra maestra, señora Martuccio, presentará el premio en nombre del Departamento de Educación Física. Ms. Martuccio.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ms. Martuccio, and I am one of the 3 physical education teachers here at Spark Academy. I have the privilege today of presenting the Pedro Martinez Award for Excellence in Physical Education. This award is extremely special. The recipient is not only recognized for their exceptional athleticism, but also for their highly respected character. A student that has fully embodied the Spark Academy values, seeking justice, perseverance, active living, kindness, and professionalism. This year's recipient has consistently lived through each of these values every day. Always coming to class with a smile and a positive attitude, always willing to help others, and always trying their best. He even currently holds the record here at Spark Academy, the all-time record for the highest ran pacer test at a whopping 101 laps. It's not easy. Ms. Ski, Mr. Wright, and I unanimously agree there is no better recipient, a remarkable athlete, and also a wonderful person. So on behalf of the PE team here at Spark Academy, I'd like to present the Pedro Martinez Award for Excellence in Physical Education to Anjori Colon Ramos Santos.
Señora Martuccio. Ella es una de las 3 profesores de educación física aquí en Spark. Ella tiene el prohíbo hoy de entregarle el premio Pedro Martínez Golden Cleat para la excelencia de educación física. Este premio es muy especial. El estudiante no solo es reconocido por su atletismo excepcional, sino también por su carácter respetuoso. El estudiante que vive todos los valores de Academia Spark, buscando justicia, perseverancia, vida activa, amabilidad y profesionalismo. El estudiante de este año ha vivido constantemente cada uno de estos valores todos los días. Viene a la clase con una sonrisa y una actitud positiva, siempre dispuestos a ayudar y hacer lo mejor que pueden. Incluso actualmente tiene el récord aquí en la Academia Spark por las pruebas Pacer más alta con 101 vueltas. La señora Ski y el señor Ray y yo coincidimos en el que es el mejor estudiante. Una atleta extraordinaria, pero también una persona maravillosa. Entonces, en nombre del equipo de educación física aquí en Spark, me gustaría presentar el premio Pedro Martínez a la excelencia de educación física a Neuri Colón de los Santos.
Felicidades. Our next award is the Ellen Ochoa Award for Excellence in Science. Our 8th grade science teacher, Ms. Regalado, will be presenting this award on behalf of the Science Department. Nuestro próximo premio es el premio Ellen Ochoa para la excelencia en ciencias. Nuestra maestra de ciencias, la señora Regalado, presentará este premio en el nombre del Departamento de Ciencias. Señora Regalado.
Hi. So, after everything that has happened this year in science, we all know there was a lot of changes. It was clear to me that the person winning this award is more than deserving of it. This student has always put their best foot forward, and regardless of how hard they might have felt science was, they always came to me trying their absolute hardest. There were moments of doubt, there was moments where they felt like they couldn't continue, but this student never stopped asking for my help and expressing their need to continue learning. So, for reasons like this and many others, I am proud to present the Science Award to Luz. Con lo que ya viene. Este premio, este año, se lo dimos a una persona que nosotros sentimos que merece todo lo que viene pan de ella. Este año, este estudiante, hemos tenido muchos cambios, muchos momentos de dificultad, pero ella siempre viene ante mí cuando necesitaba ayuda o solamente para expresarme a mí que ella necesita mejorar en lo que ella hace en este año. Ella siempre venía a mi clase con una sonrisa en su cara y siempre estaba ready para aprender y mejorarse como persona. Por razones como esas y muchas más, Luz Paul fue la que ganó el premio de ciencia para este año.
Our next award is the Cesar Chavez Award for Excellence in Humanities. Our 8th grade history teacher, Ms. Lipstraw, will present this award on behalf of the History Department. Nuestro próximo premio es el premio Cesar Chavez en la excelencia de humanidades. Nuestra maestra de humanidades, la señora Lipstraw, presentará este premio en el nombre del Departamento de Humanidades. Ms. Lipstraw.
With so many 8th graders this year who demonstrated a true interest in learning about American government and history, this decision was very difficult to make. However, this student was chosen because their consistent curiosity and dedication to understanding set them apart. They have shown the most commitment to thinking like a historian. And I hope that they hold on to this passion as they move forward into high school. Without further ado, let's give a big round of applause to Nathan Artu Hernandez.
Con tantos estudiantes de octavo grado este año que demostraron un verdadero interés en aprender sobre el gobierno y la historia de Estados Unidos, fue difícil tomar esta decisión. Sin embargo, se eligió este estudiante porque su constante curiosidad y dedicación a la comprensión a los diferentes han demostrado el mayor compromiso para pensar como historiadores y espero que mantengan esta pasión cuando avanzan a la escuela secundaria. Un gran aplauso a Nathan Artu Hernández.
Each year, we have students submit a speech to enter themselves into a contest to be our class speaker. While only one student can be selected, we had many wonderful entries this year, each of which highlighted different aspects of what it's like to be a student at Spark. Cada año, los estudiantes participan en un concurso para ser el orador de la clase. Tristemente, solo se puede seleccionar un estudiante. Este año tuvimos muchas entradas maravillosas. Cada una de ellas hablaban sobre un aspecto diferente de la vida de ser un estudiante aquí en nuestra escuela. I would now like to bring up your student speakers, Abby Santiago and Dariani Reynoso. Quisiera ahora invitar al estadio a Abby Santiago y a Dariani Reynoso.
Welcome Spark students, families, and friends.
Bienvenida estudiante, familia y amigo.
Today is the day we will all end a chapter that we started 3 years ago when we entered the halls of Spark Academy. The day we will say goodbye to the past and welcome a new beginning, getting to see everyone, both students and teachers, grow over these past 3 years together.
Hoy es el día en que todos finalizaremos un capítulo que comenzamos hace 3 años cuando ingresamos a los pasillos de Spark Academy. El día en que diremos adiós al pasado y daremos la bienvenida a un nuevo comienzo. Llegar a ver a todos, tanto alumnos como profesores, crecer durante estos 3 años juntos.
From the 3 years of being in Spark, I'm sure that we have all mastered the Spark values such as seeking justice, perseverance, active living, reasoning, kindness, and professionalism. When I first arrived at Spark Academy, everyone welcomed me with new chisme and a bunch of good laughs.
De los 3 años que llevo en Spark Academy, estoy segura que hemos dominado todos los valores de Spark, como la búsqueda de justicia, perseverancia, vida activa, razonamiento, amabilidad y profesionalismo. Cuando llegué por primera vez a Spark Academy, todos me recibieron con un nuevo encanto y muchas risas.
Now here we are, June 12, 2024, together, celebrating all our hard work. We especially want to thank our teachers for always supporting us and encouraging us. If it weren't for the people who support us daily, we would not be where we are today. Today, I stand before you with a heart full of gratitude and a mind buzzing with memories that will last a lifetime.
Ahora aquí estamos, el 12 de junio de 2024, juntos, celebrando todo nuestro arduo trabajo. Especialmente queremos agradecer a nuestros profesores por siempre apoyarnos y animarnos. Si no fuera por las personas que nos apoyan a diario, no estaríamos donde estamos hoy. Hoy estoy ante ustedes con un corazón lleno de gratitud y una mente llena de recuerdos que durarán toda la vida.
Thank you, parents, for encouraging your children to always try hard and never give up on their dreams. You are our first role models and will always be an inspiring part in our lives for the present and near future.
En primer lugar, gracias a los padres por alentar a sus hijos a esforzarse siempre y nunca renunciar a sus sueños. Ustedes fueron nuestros primeros modelos a seguir y siempre serán una parte inspiradora en nuestra vida para el presente y el futuro cercano.
As you embark on this new chapter of your life, remember that every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. We hope your next 4 years of high school treats you kindly and that even through hard circumstances, remember to never give up. Your life's your own story and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and to acknowledge your awaiting potential. Now always remember, you are never too old to set another goal or dream a new dream.
Al embarcarse en este nuevo capítulo de su vida, recuerde que cada desafío es una oportunidad disfrazada. Esperamos que tus próximos 4 años de escuela secundaria te traten amablemente y que incluso si las cosas se ponen difíciles para ti, recuerdes nunca rendirte. Tu vida es tu propia historia y la aventura que tienes por delante es el viaje para cumplir a tu propio propósito y reconocer el potencial que te espera. Ahora recuerda siempre, nunca eres demasiado mayor para fijarte otra meta o soñar un nuevo sueño. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you so much. One more time for our speakers. Una vez más para nuestras oradoras, por favor. We will now be giving out the Julia Alvarez Award for Excellence in English Language Development. Our English as a second language teacher, Ms. Guzman, will present this award on behalf of the ESL department. Ahora entregaremos el premio Julia Álvarez para la excelencia en el desarrollo del idioma inglés. Nuestra profesora, Ms. Guzman, presentará este premio en nombre del departamento de ESL. Ms. Guzman.
Buenos días. For the interest in time, I am going to go ahead and present this entirely in Spanish. Para el interés de tiempo voy a presentar esto completamente en español. El ganador del premio Julia Álvarez a la excelencia en el desarrollo del idioma inglés de este año es un estudiante increíblemente motivado y profesional. Cuando comenzó en Spark Academy en 7º grado, era un recién llegado a mi clase. Dicho esto, no es fácil venir a una nueva escuela, especialmente cuando no sabe muy bien el idioma, pero este estudiante mostró una perseverancia increíble durante todo el año y nunca se rindió. There's my voice. Okay. Siempre hacía preguntas y hacía lo mejor que podía cada día, incluso cuando ya no estaba en mi clase, como este año. En 8º grado, es un líder en su salón de clases y en su comunidad. Constantemente hace lo mejor que puede, se niega activamente a depender de la traducción al español y siempre trata de ayudar a los demás, especialmente mejorando su idioma y su participación en clase. Él es una estrella. Estamos todos muy orgullosos de cuánto ha crecido este año y durante su estancia en Spark. El ganador del premio Julia Álvarez a la excelencia en el desarrollo del idioma inglés es Yamil Martínez Cordero.
Muchas gracias.
Next, we will be presenting the Maya Angelou Award for Excellence in English Language Arts. Our ELA teacher, Mr. Maleg, will be presenting this award on behalf of the ELA department. Nuestro profesor de inglés, señor Maleg, presentará ahora el premio de la literatura en inglés.
Good morning, everyone. This ELA award will be going to a student who has shown substantial growth throughout the year in English class. Knowing this student, this growth can largely be attributed to the work ethic that he brings to school each and every day. If you walked into class at any given minute throughout the year, you would have seen this student diligently focused on the task at hand. Curious about his behavioral data from this school year, I found he hadn't earned a single stumble all year, not a single misbehavior. He was perpetually focused on improving his work. Eager to improve his writing, I would often get emails from him with essay edits well before assignment due dates. He poured effort into all things that he did, earning some of the highest growth scores on our assessments. If you were looking through his performance on our 10 vocabulary assessments that spanned 117 words, you wouldn't need 5 fingers to count those he answered incorrectly. For all his hard work throughout the year, the ELA award goes to Seahawk Yandiel Luciano Medina.
Este premio de ELA se presenta a un estudiante que haya demostrado un crecimiento excepcional durante todo el año en la clase de inglés. Conociendo a este estudiante, el crecimiento que puede atribuir en gran medida de la ética de trabajo que trae a la escuela de todos los días. Si hubieras encontrado a la clase en cualquier momento del año, hubiera visto a un estudiante concentrado en su trabajo. Con curiosidad sobre los datos y su comportamiento de este año escolar, descubrí que este estudiante no había cometido ni un solo tropiezo en todo el año, ni un solo mal comportamiento. Estaba enfocado en mejorar su trabajo. A medio reciba correctos electrónicos suyos pidiéndome que revisa su escrito muchos antes de la fecha límite de las tareas. Esforzarse en todo lo que hizo, obtuvo algunas de las preguntas de crecimiento más altas de nuestras evaluaciones. Por eso, por todo su trabajo de este año, el premio de ELA es para Yandel Luciano Medina.
Our final subject award of the ceremony will be the René Descartes Award of Excellence in Mathematics. Our math teacher, Ms. Spanks, will be presenting this award on behalf of the math department. El último premio de hoy será el premio René Descartes de la excelencia en matemáticas. Nuestra maestra de matemáticas, la señora Banks, presentará este premio en el nombre del Departamento de Matemáticas. Señora Banks.
Hi y'all, yo soy Miss Banks. Yo voy a tratar para traducirlo. Named in honor of the great mathematician and philosopher, this award recognizes those who demonstrate the principles of rigorous research, logical reasoning, and the relentless pursuit of truth. Nombrado en honor al gran matemático y filósofo, este premio reconoce a aquellos que demuestran los principios de la investigación rigurosa, el razonamiento lógico y la búsqueda incesante de la verdad. It is with great pride that I present the René Descartes Award for Excellence in Mathematics to a truly extraordinary student. Es con gran orgullo que presento el premio René Descartes a la excelencia en matemáticas a un estudiante verdaderamente extraordinario. This student has consistently encouraged his classmates, actively participating in discussions, and always willing to share his thought process. His ability to articulate his reasoning in both English and Spanish has created a collaborative learning environment. Este estudiante ha animado constantemente a sus compañeros de clase, participando activamente en los debates y siempre dispuesto a compartir su proceso de pensamiento. Su capacidad para articular su razonamiento, tanto en inglés como en español, ha creado un ambiente de aprendizaje colaborativo. Jandriel Espinal Diaz. You have demonstrated all of these qualities and more. Jandriel ha demostrado todas estas cualidades y más. Nos ha mostrado a todos lo que significa luchar por la grandeza y elevar a los que te rodean en el proceso. Felicidades, Jandriel.
Let's all give one more round of applause to all our subject award winners. Congratulations. Felicidades a todos los ganadores. I am now going to introduce our main speaker for this morning. This teacher is a very special person to our 8th grade students. In fact, he is so special and renowned that our students voted to have him as our staff speaker for this promotion ceremony this morning. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our 8th grade speaker for 2024, Mr. Cox. Es un placer para mí presentar a nuestro orador del año 2024, votado por nuestros estudiantes, el señor Cox.
Good morning, Spark students and families. My name is Will Cox, and I'm one of the 8th grade math teachers at Spark. And for reasons beyond me, students voted and asked me to say a few words today. So here we go. 8th graders, when you walk across this stage in a few minutes, it marks the end of your time in middle school. It marks the last time that you'll have teachers at Spark bugging you to hurry up in the bathroom or get to homeroom in the morning. It marks the last time you'll grab a yellow pass and go get water for about the 10th time in the office. And also the last time that you'll sit through the Spark teachers crushing students in a staff-student basketball game. Sad, I know. It also marks the last time, though, that we'll have this collection of extraordinary students and people sitting together, side by side at the same time. But as bittersweet as this ending might feel, it also marks a new starting point. The start of what comes next, a chance to turn the page, write a new chapter, or even a whole new book in the story of your education and growth. These next 4 years are going to go by in a flash. And after over a decade here at Spark that has felt like much less time than that, believe me when I say you'll blink and it'll be gone. So make the most of it. Every single one of you is heading off to a new school next year. New buildings, new classmates, new teachers. You're leaving the middle school you in these halls. Now comes an opportunity to decide who that new you wants to be and how you want to be viewed. No one will remember the quiz that you aced this year or the test that you bombed. You'll have an opportunity to make fresh choices and determine what kind of student and person you're going to be. In your time with us at Spark, we've talked a lot about values, which by now I hope you know do not just apply to your work in the classroom. All that I or any of your teachers here can hope for is that you tackle this new phase of life with professionalism, persevere through the tough work that is ahead, and be reasonable and kind to yourself in the process. You are a very special class and headed for amazing things if you keep on this path that you have set. Now, as a math teacher, you know I had to sneak some math in here, so here come the numbers. All of you sitting here have spent over 1,200 hours in 8th grade classes this year, and over 3,700 hours in your last 3 years at Spark. And while this might seem like a lifetime, it's really only been about 3 or 4% of your life to this point. And while that might not feel significant, every choice that you've made to this point is a part of the scatter plot of your life. Next year, you're going to have some stray outliers here and there, but what matters most is that you correct the course and get back on that positive upward slope. You're the sum of the choices you make, so mark that goal up high and line up those choices to hit it. I wanted to leave you with some words of wisdom on this and poured over many quotes from famous authors, philosophers, athletes, and musicians. I didn't find one. So as you walk these new high school halls, I hope you can remember the words of my 3-year-old daughter, Inez, when she's reminding me of my own decisions. That's choices. Which means you made that decision, now what are you going to do with it? We are also very proud of you. Congratulations, 8th grade.
Mi nombre es Will Cox y soy uno de los profesores de matemáticas de 8º grado en Spark. Cuando cruzas estas etapas en unos momentos, eso marca el final de tu tiempo en la escuela secundaria. Será la última vez que tendrás profesores de Spark molestándote para que te apresiones, para que te aprises en el baño y luego a recursos humanos por las mañanas. Es la última vez que obtendrás un pase amarillo para ir a buscar agua en la oficina. La última vez que te sientes mientras los maestros de Spark aplazaban a los estudiantes en juego de baloncesto de estudiantes de personal. Triste, lo sé. Esta también marca la última vez que tendremos esta colección de estudiantes juntos y personas extraordinarias sentadas juntas, una al lado de otra al mismo tiempo. Todo lo que yo o cualquiera de sus profesores aquí presentes podemos esperar es que afrontes esta nueva fase de la vida con profesionalismo, perseveras en el duro trabajo que tenías por delante y seas razonable y amable contigo mismo y con tus compañeros de proceso. Eres una clase especial y te dejaré las cosas increíbles si continúas en este camino que has trazado. Mientras caminas por los nuevos pasillos en la escuela secundaria, espero que puedas recordar las palabras de mi hija Inés de 3 años. Eso es elegir. Estamos todos muy orgullosos de ustedes. Felicidades, estudiantes de 8º grado.
Thank you, Mr. Cox. Muchas gracias, Señora Camilo. We will now be moving to the moment you have all been waiting for, the presentation of certificates. We will be having our homeroom teachers read off the names of the students one by one. We know that it is very exciting to hear your child's name read, and it may be hard for you to hold your excitement. Please do feel free to applaud for your child or friend once their name is called. Please keep it brief to about 2 seconds so that the next family can also hear the name of their child being read. Y ahora, el momento que todos estamos esperando, la entrega de los certificados. Uno a uno, los profesores leerán los nombres de los estudiantes. Sabemos que es muy emocionante escuchar el nombre de su hijo o hija y puede ser difícil contener la emoción. Claro que pueden aplaudir después de que oyen el nombre de su hijo o hija, pero pedimos que el aplauso sea breve por como 2 segundos para que la próxima familia también pueda escuchar el nombre de su estudiante. Mr. Green, you can stand. Ms. Green. Our first homeroom will be the Hornets. Hornets, please stand up.
Ivana Elisa Abreu. Anaís Alcántara. Ten cuidado, mamá. Sky Alicia. Andrés Medina. Angeline Condon. Joandriel Espinal. Mia Gaston. Oscar Francisco. Sammy Guzmán. Oscarlen Soto. Andrés Lema. Iberio Luciano. Jennifer Barra. Joshua Martinez. Dariel Mora. Carlos Padilla. Winston Perdomo. Gilberto Reyes. Julio Ramírez. Emilio Riveras. Xavier Sánchez. Dana Ruiz. Zairi Tejada. Osvaldo Vera. Y Yorgelis Encina. Congratulations, Hornets.
Yeah.
You may be seated.
Up next, we will have the Panthers. Please rise.
Carlos Acevedo. Jure Maldonado.
Our next homeroom is the Lancers. Lancers, please rise.
Hello, I'm Ms. Gitao, and I had the pleasure of being the homeroom teacher for the Lancers. And we're going to start with Kaylene Adames Cabrera. Armani Antigua. Hector Beroa Gonzalez. And Jody Colon de los Santos. Adriana Coronado Agustin. Johanso Alejandro Cuesta Vicente. Deira de Jesus Valentín. Kaylee Nicole Diaz Divo. Sherlyn Feliz Diaz. Cariani Gonzalez. Braylon Guillon Mora. Henry Jimenez. Angel Lydia Ramirez. Dalina Long. Joseph Lopez. Idealise Maldonado. Bernice Martinez. Jamil Martinez Cordero. Jomar Ortiz Magual. Edelyn Peña de los Santos. Victor Pineda Rodriguez. Jefferson Rovelo. Edwini Serrano. Roslyn Aisha Ubayez Campuzano, and Sofia Vilorio.
Next, we will be presenting certificates to the Scarlet Knights. Scarlet Knights, please rise.
Brian Abreu. Christian Abreu. Yeleni Alcantara. Magdali Alicea. Emily Avar. Janesha Cabrera. Marcos Cardi. Jandiel de la Rosa Arias. Jeremiah Figueroa. Melanie Gonzalez. Andre Guzman. Jaden Hernandez. Carolyn Hernandez. Naima Morales. Sanyu Nalunga. Leah Neves Rosario. Dariani Reynoso. Sebastian Revy. Gabriel Rivas de la Paz. Shayla Rodriguez. Zethian Rodriguez. Abdiel Rosario. Avila Santiago. Adrian Santos. Ariana Vasquez. Starlin Vasquez. Congratulations, Scarlet Knights. You may be seated.
Our next homeroom will be the deacons. Deacons, please rise.
Kiana Lee Baez. Javian Bond. Genesis Calderon Abad. Brianna Liz Cartagena. Justin Cordon. Crisbel Delio. Jayleni Estrada. Elias Fernandez. Yerelise Fernandez. Janaya Lee Skogan. Neville Hernandez. Elias Jerez. JC Jimenez. Treasure Kamara. TJ McMahon. Marcus Medrano. Gadiel Melendez. Adrian Morales. Ashkani Navarro. Jexlia Nunez. Manfred Nunez. Christian Ramirez. Jayudi Rodriguez Oscar. Miranda Rodriguez. Lila Santiago. Angelis Villar.
Our next homeroom are the Seahawks. Seahawks, please rise.
Nathan Artu Hernandez. Sierra Brea Boucher. Zoe Castellano. Demir Colindres. Luis Corletto Cardona. Damian Correa. Kendrick Garcia. Nalaisha Garcia. Yandiel Luciano Medina. Davy Martinez. Yerman Mejia Peña. Josmiley Mogrovo. Jace Morris. Josviel Nunez. Jalexa Nunez. Anaya Pantaleon. Jadalise Payano. Alina Provincial. Edwani Rodriguez. Liza Rondon. Luis Rosario. Jonziel Sanchez. Cameron Spack. Jerziel Ben.
Our final homeroom, your homeroom, my homeroom. Buckeyes, please rise.
Okay. All right, so first I have Armani Aguilar. Ariani Almanzar. Yereling Alvarez Diaz. Israel Ballister. Jadian Bowlerin. Aiden Cosme. Christopher Duran. Jessica Escobar. Jariel Garcia. Jacoby Guerra. Josviani Guzman Gomez. Ayana Hernandez. Jaden Marcano. Jadiel Nieves. Hasley Peguero Perez. Gladys Bell Peña. Jensel Panalo Restituyo. Luz Cole. Asayas Rodriguez. Nismelis Rosario. Manuel Salazar. Jadalise Sanchez. Nasir Sharif. Giuliani Solis. John Biel Valerio. Dara Vargas Sanchez. And Alexis Villar.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can now give an applause to the Spark Academy 8th grade class of 2024.
Señoras y señores, a la clase de 8 grado, damos una ronda de aplausos.
Okay, we have arrived at the final award presentation of the day. This award is called the Spark Academy's Principals Award. The award is presented to the student who has represented all the core values of Spark Academy: seeking justice, perseverance, active living, reason, and kindness. The students were nominated by both their fellow 8th graders and their teachers. 5 finalists were named, and a committee of students and teachers selected the winner. I would first like to recognize all 5 finalists in a moment.
Hemos llegado al último premio del día. Vamos a entregar el premio del director de Academia Spark. Este premio se obtiene para el estudiante que mejor respetado todos los valores fundamentales de Spark Academia. Busca la justicia, perseverancia, vida activa, razón y bondad. Los estudiantes fueron nominados por todos sus compañeros del 8 grado y también con sus profesores. Se nombran 6 finalistas y un grupo de selectados del ganador. Me gustaría en este momento reconocer los 6 finalists en este momento.
So, it's a very special recognition to be chosen by your classmates and your teachers to be a finalist for the Spark Academy Principals Award. So I asked the 5 finalists, when I call your name, if you could stand and remain standing throughout the 5 names. The first finalist is Carlos Acevedo. The second finalist is Helene Estrada. The third finalist is Jacoby Guerrera. The fourth finalist is Jennifer Maria Parra. And the fifth finalist is Miranda Rodriguez. We are very proud of your accomplishments, your hard work for making Spark Community a better place for all of us. It's truly an honor to be selected as a finalist, and you are all very deserving. Let's give them one more round of applause. You may be seated.
Estamos muy orgullosos de todos ustedes por todo lo que han trabajado durante el año y todo su tiempo aquí en Spark y por hacer nuestra comunidad un mejor lugar. Es un verdadero honor ser seleccionado como finalista y todos ustedes se merecen un aplauso más.
I now would like to introduce Tom Bean, one of our school's co-founders, to present this year's Principals Award.
Okay. Good morning. I'm Mr. Bean. I have the distinct privilege of announcing the winner of the 2024 Principals Award. Before announcing the winner, I want to express a personal thank you to the parents and grandparents of our 8th graders. I have particularly enjoyed working with your children and grandchildren. You are to be commended for raising such wonderful people. Thank you for sharing them with us. As Mr. Q said, the winner of the Principals Award is the student who best exemplifies our Spark values of seeking justice, perseverance, active living, reason, kindness, and professionalism. Let me talk about the winner. One aspect of seeking justice is being a role model for peers who sometimes need motivation to complete their work. Other students ask to work with this student because this student is so supportive and encouraging. He even tutors younger students in math out of the goodness of his heart. Perseverance. This student does not just complete assignments, he expands on them. In creating an end-of-year project on othering, this student explored not only mistreatment of individuals, but mistreatment of groups of people. In addition to completing the project assigned, he asked if he could present a slideshow. In terms of active living, this student plays on the volleyball team and won the gold medal for physical education. Reason. I'm going to give an example that combines reason with the next value, kindness. If someone asks a question that needs clarifying or correcting, this student clarifies or corrects. No one minds being corrected or clarified by this student. People listen to this student's ideas and take this person's feedback because this person is always so kind. In fact, this student embodies kindness. When a classmate needs someone to study with them, this student studies with them. If someone needs help with lunch duty, this student is there. His whole vibe is kindness. Now, professionalism, I'm going to paraphrase an email this student sent to me on the Wednesday night before February break. He wrote, "Mr. Bean, I'm sorry I'm going to have to miss class tomorrow. My family is leaving for Texas to visit my uncle who is receiving chemotherapy treatments. He's not doing well. I will be sure to get the homework in before class tomorrow." This is professionalism. This student told me in advance he was going to miss class. He gave me a good reason for missing class, and even though he was not going to be there, he not only said he was going to do the homework, but he did it. That's professionalism. This student is a positive force in everything he does. I'm so proud and pleased to announce that the winner of this year's Principal Award is Jacoby Guerra.
My fellow classmates, please rise for the student charge. Let your curiosity spark your journey of growth and discovery.